Hello, I am picking up all of my yard sale stuff and putting it back into my shed until the next time I set up the yard sale, which probably won't be too far away. Anyway, why don't you accompany me? Put away some stuff. I'm gonna grab some of the bigger items to throw in my shed first, like this little Toro snowblower. It's good for using up on roofs and whatnot. If you all want any of this stuff, message me and I'm sure we can make some kind of a deal. Ship it to you and whatnot. I'm just going over there to my shed. It is hot out today. I am sweating bullets, but it's beautiful. I can't complain. Right now I can only carry one thing at a time now. Well, you know, because I'm gonna try to hold my phone as I do this for a little bit and explain and perhaps sell an item online, who knows? I know there's easier ways to do it too, but I enjoy doing it like this for now. Ugh. My shed, this side is where my personal stuff that I want to keep is. I'm going through it and organizing it as I do this. But I put some of these bigger items over here on this side so they don't take up the rest of the space on the other side, which there's another door for, right over the under. All right, sorry, you might get jerked around a little bit. This is a fishing pole. I had it out there for sale. I had two of them. One of them is gone. I like fishing, as you can tell. My big old tackle box right there. I got all sorts of fishing stuff. I might end up keeping this pole just because I like fishing so much. Alrighty, back to grab something else. I think I'm gonna grab a couple of Saranac Lake helmets. That's where I was pretty much born and raised, in that general area. Saranac Lake, Bloomingdale, Vermontville, on Chiota. All that good jazz. But right there are a couple Saranac Lake helmets and a little Christmas light thing that really lights up a bunch of colors. I'm gonna grab those this trip. Well, actually I can use the cart for that. So what I'll do is put all the purses and everything in the clothes box, try to combine stuff. Some work clothes. This bike is a Columbia. It's still got the tags on it and everything. I'm thinking about getting that one rideable, which won't take much, and riding that with my daughters. Even though it's a ladies' bike, I really don't mind. I'm gonna combine all that stuff together. I guess I'll take this back this time. My golf bag has backpack straps on it, so I don't need this. Although it is an oldie, a nice one. It really works well. And when I get it back to the shed, I'll show you how it folds up. Guess I'll wear this bad boy, which is a weight vest, and it's actually pretty heavy. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna get you guys dizzy trying this. All right, got that bad boy on. Alrighty, so what else can I carry? I can probably carry this as well. Remember these from school? If you're 41 like me, you probably remember working your way around on them. All right, switch hands, grab this, back to me. Now you gotta stare at my ugly mug again for a second. Bounce around as I walk back there. But you get a little view of the sky too, which is nice. Maybe one of my daughters will come out with the puppy or something. What I wanna do after this is eat a little bit and let my little tiny chickens out of their house and wander around the yard with them for a little bit. Let them get used to free ranging, which is something I'm going to do with them for their whole lives. I'm home for days in a row sometimes, which is really nice. That's what I want. Need to maintain the property and spend time with the kids and animals. And it'll work out good to have them around eating all the insects and whatnot. Oh, all right. Loop, loop. Now we're on this side of the shed, which is, I'm gonna pack everything. Let me back up. There's the door. I'm gonna pack everything in there. All this stuff right in this little space. Because I can. Now let me see if I can get you watching how this thing folds up. Oop, probably not. Well, that's not bad. Oh no, of course I whack it. That's gotta happen. Got to. All right, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully you can. There's just a little thingy that you unwind, a little wing nut, and boom, fold it up. Easily storeable. I'm gonna shove that right back in here. Start building like a little Tetris puzzle thing here. I'll be able to cram a vacuum back in there and a couple other things. And back to me. Actually, the birdhouses I have up right there and right there and right there, 2 of them my daughter's made and painted in school, and they all have birds in them. One my mom gave to me. All those little trees, those little patches of grass you see have little apple trees in them that I took from my dad's apple tree and planted a couple years ago, and they're doing good. We've got raspberries and strawberries. The chickens will eventually lay eggs, and I'm going to sell all of it out of a little shack, well, a big shack that I build along the side of my road here. That is another one of my plans for self-sufficiency. So I think you guys get the point. I'm going to walk through my sales stuff one more time and give you a view of all of it, and then say goodbye for now. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. Those are retro shades. I've got a wood one that I'm going to keep and carve a little bit. Lots and lots of pairs of shoes. Nike cleats, and there's all sorts of name brand shoes as well. Hey, sander, I mean. Some bows, car parts. Lots of books and books and books and books and books. Helmets, some hardware and metal pieces and trampoline springs and lots of stuff. Ski-related items, blankets, a couple of pictures, bed frame, lots of more shoes. These Nikes, DC, some more Nikes in there with Skechers and whatnot. There's a chest set that's like crystal pieces, which is nice. Little monkey thing. Got some luggage, got a well pump. This chandelier I got from a church, and when it's all together, it is absolutely gorgeous. A bunch of panes of glass. All sorts of tools in here, and a Star Wars drink keeper. All sorts of toys to look through, crocheting stuff, sleds and skates, and more bikes and more sleds, and old school clothes hamper. It's metal. Bunch of clothes in that box, stuff to look through. Banks, more toys, plant stuff, helmets, rollerblades that turn into skates, an old hammer holder kind of, and a belt, I believe, maybe something for a horse, I'm not quite sure. A rotating beacon light and a little pumpkin decoration. Woo, spinning, it's wood. And this table, the next table you're going to see, is not really for sale. It was just stuff that I was putting here as I was going through my stuff. But if anybody wanted to pay full price, I'd gladly let it go, I'm sure. All right, that will do it. You all have a terrific evening, as I am about to do as well.